to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 21st of November. I haven't had an espresso for a long time, so this morning I've treated myself. If you have your Bibles, turn to Acts 10, verse 34 and 35. Handelinge 10, vers 4 en 35. Opening his mouth, Peter said, I most certainly understand now that God is not one to show partiality, but in every nation, the man who fears him and does what is right is welcome to him. And I want to speak to prejudice. I want to speak to preconceived ideas. I want to speak to a mindset that needs sometimes to be shaken by the Lord. Not only here it's Jew and Gentile, and this Simon sends for Peter, and he sends for him, and Peter has to learn a lesson, and the Gentile has to learn a lesson to have Jews in his house. But the Lord pours out his Spirit, and they speak in tongues here in Cornelius's house. Sorry, not Simon's house, Simon Peter, and just as they did on the day of Pentecost. And Peter uses that argument when he goes back to Jerusalem to say to the people, but you know what, the same gift that the God gave to us, he gave to those people that we didn't expect him to work with, love, or accept. I don't want to just look at it racially. I don't want to just look at it cross-culturally, although apply that to yourself if you need to. Pray for those who are irritating you the most, and pray for them. But I want to say to you, sometimes we have situational prejudices where we think, well, the Lord's not going to help here and the Lord won't work here. And we think that we can't pray and we can't take God into this situation, this circumstance. He's not interested in making a difference in this area. Baie keer beperk ons die Here se werking in ons lewens, want dis asof ons vir onsself sê, maar die Here stel nie hier belang nie. Die Here gaan ons nou nie tyd en energie en aandag aan hierdie gedeelte. Dis mos 'n nutteloosheid. Listen to what it says. I most certainly understand now that God is not one to show partiality. God doesn't just set up certain things for blessing and others not for blessing. He's a God who's involved. He's a God who's relationally committed to you, and that commitment means the least, the lowliest, the ugliest, the worst of your life is also important to him. He's 100% committed to everything about you. Understand that and allow him to work there. In every nation, the man who fears him and does what is right is welcome to him. Fear the Lord. Fear him in the sense of his awesomeness and his greatness and his hugeness. And then do the next right thing. It doesn't matter what you've done before. Do the next right thing and let God reveal to you, show you again. What we do doesn't make him love us more. What we don't do doesn't make him love us less. He doesn't show partiality. To the man who fears him and does what is right is welcome to him. Let him in. He's waiting to be invited. Think about that. Come and have an espresso with me. And it's a lovely way to get a cup of coffee into yourself. Have a wonderful Thursday.